cover, it's never good. Try walking in these shoes, I never would. So let me tell you about the monster I've become. And now I'm breathing out fire from my lungs. I say I'll be okay, flash a smile and I'll wave, while in my mind brews a deadly storm. The thoughts begin to swirl, they send me in a whirl. Will I find the perfect way to blame it all on you? So let me tell you about the monster I've become. And now I'm breathing out fire from my lungs. So let me tell you about the monster I've become. I use you as a crutch, haven't fallen out of love. I blame you for all my problems, but I'm the one who causes them, I'm who has to solve them. As bitter as can be, a cynic that is me, judging when it's none of my business. So I finally own up, gotta grow up, gotta face facts that the world doesn't revolve around me. And I'll take it that I watch so bad I've created a lie, and that lie is me. So let me tell you about the monster I've become. And now I'm breathing out fire from my lungs. So let me tell you about the monster I've become.
Welcome to Acute Mania Live. Here's your host, Scott Arnold.
Hello, I'm back. Welcome. That band's so good. Welcome to Acute Mania Live. Mark's back with me, co-hosting from Austin, Texas. Mark, how you doing?
What's up? Doing great. How are y'all?
Fantastic. And Trnds is with us from Glasgow, Scotland. Welcome, guys. It's very nice to have you.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. How's it going in Glasgow?
Cold. Yeah.
Cold?
Is
Is it the winter time? It's becoming winter time here.
Yeah.
Kind of eternal winter here.
But it's not rained for the past 2 days, which is like
It's something.
That's
that has
good, yeah.
snowed, though.
yeah,
Snowed.
it has snowed.
Yeah.
There's snow.
Oh, you've gotten snow? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gotten snow here too. We've gotten snow, and it's. I think it's raining out there today. I don't know. It's been shitty. I hate this time of year.
It's 82 degrees here,
I hate you.
but it's going to storm for 4 days apparently. So
Yeah. Well, that's good. I hope you get a lot of rain. Well, it's always
Me
hot
too.
there, though, right? It's pretty hot there.
yeah, it doesn't get cold till like late January, early February.
But it's not cold like here.
Oh no, it'll ice over and everything.
Really?
Yeah, it even snows
good.
a little bit. Yeah,
Good.
we get about 2 weeks of winter.
Well, you don't get all the snow and shit that we do. Like
No,
a
nothing
bunch
like
of it.
that.
Yeah. Does it snow a lot in Scotland? Does it you get like accumulation and where you can like sled ride and stuff?
Yeah, like further north you get like a lot of snow during the winter. Down
Yeah.
here in Glasgow,
Nice.
maybe a couple of times and
Couple of year.
a year, yeah. And then maybe like every like 5 or 6 years we'll get like a shit ton of snow in the whole country.
Is there places to is there places to snow ski or snowboard there?
Yeah, there's like the Cairngorm Mountains and places like that you can go and snowboard.
Places up near Aviemore.
Yeah,
as well, isn't there?
Aviemore. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys do any of that stuff?
Yeah, but well,
I've never done any of that. I really want to.
snowboard. It's
I used
pretty
to
like,
snowboard.
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, well, I was really good at snowboarding.
Oh, still playing.
good fun. Good fun.
Keeping the romance alive.
Well, tell us a little bit about Trnds. I don't know too much about you guys, just from your bio, but tell the folks a little bit about you guys and how things got going and stuff like that.
Yeah, it all begins with Neil telling you.
Well, it started off. I met Tom in our that's that guy in our previous band, and we like kind of hit it off and became really good friends, and we're in the band. And then that band just like kind of just went in a direction that I think both of us just weren't happy with, and we didn't really enjoy the writing process as much. And we started kind of writing ourselves, and we discovered that like the way we write is very, very similar. And then it kind of just blossomed from there. And then we started writing after we left, and I guess it snowballed. And yeah, snowball. Sorry,
Snowball.
Weather pun. Yeah, and then various things happened with COVID, so we had to write during that period. So there wasn't like hands-on writing, so we were like sending stuff to each other, and we did a whole bunch of stuff during COVID. And then when that came to an end, we started writing and stuff in the studio. And then, cutting a longer story short, Paul came in, and
Hi, Paul.
he's me, the handsome one. And then Alex joined a year ago. Also another handsome one. Is very intimidating and with all their shimmering good look.
Handsomer and handsomer.
So yeah, that's the kind of like abridged version of how we all kind of came together.
You want to maybe go individually and say your name, what you play, and what do you think, Mark? Favorite something? Favorite something?
Favorite band.
Favorite band? Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah,
Favorite
yeah.
band.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So your name, your instrument, and your favorite band.
A favorite band doesn't have to be the all time. Yeah,
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All-time favorite.
I know.
yeah. And we're holding you to that too.
Oh no. So I'm Tom. Second name Glasgow, by the way, just pointing that out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Your last name is Glasgow. Yeah, that's right. I saw that. That's
I'm the
terrific.
singer and rhythm guitar player, and favorite band. Everyone's surprised I'm taking so long. I'm literally looking at a Panic at the Disco poster as I do this. Big fan of Panic at the Disco or any band that pulls in.
I am Paul Kelly, not Glasgow, sadly.
Not yet.
Not yet. I am the bassist. My favorite band at the moment is English Teacher.
Nice. Never heard of them.
They are phenomenal.
Look it up. I will look it up.
Really good.
They are good.
banging, yeah, I love them.
I am Neil, and thank you. At Clapping Time, I'm the drummer. And favorite band, that's like a hard one. Like I've used this in an interview before, but I always say Travis because they're a band that I grew up listening to, and they're from my hometown. So, yeah, that's kind of how I got into music. So I'm gonna say them. Still,
Travis are Scottish?
Travis are Scottish. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Now you do. Yeah, yeah. So
I don't know.
they're yeah,
Really?
yeah,
That's surprising. I thought everyone knew that.
yeah.
Know that?
Your turn. Mark?
Yes. I'm Alex. I play the lead guitar. My favorite band, and these guys have heard it repeated a million times, so they know exactly what's coming, is Muse. I grew up listening to Muse. Feel like
Nice.
Matt Bellamy is a fantastic musician, like in every aspect, instrumentalist. Just his uniqueness and stuff is just like kind of come on for me a lot. And yeah, ever since then, just kind of like that was my inspiration. Picked up the guitar, started playing piano, and then end up in this band with these guys.
Nice.
So
What about you, Mark? We'll go ahead and we'll do us too.
Okay. I'm Mark. Hi,
Mark.
I play with myself. And, no, I play guitar and keyboards for a few projects, and my favorite band of all time, probably Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, nice choice. Yeah.
I was just listening to them. A
That's
little
a
bit ago.
choice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you should know my name, but my name's Scott. Hello. I played many instruments, and let's see. My favorite band is Perfect Circle.
Oh, I love a perfect circle.
I like
I
Tool.
love
I
it.
do. I do. I love Tool.
I don't really like Tool as a thing, but I love a perfect
Yeah.
circle.
Mm-hmm. I know. It's just there's a difference. There's a.
I'm the same way. I don't like
So
Tool at all.
beautiful about it.
but
I like
Perfect
Tool.
Circle-
I can dig. I get down with some Tool, but I just Perfect Circle is my jive.
So
You know?
it's so beautiful. It's so
Yes, it
beautiful.
is. It is.
I love it.
It is. It's too early to play a song. I was gonna say we can go ahead and play a song, but I kind of want to because, okay, so like I was telling a few folks, your music is different than what I usually have on here, and it's it's a good thing because I always have like metal bands and just rah, all the time. So it's good to have a change. Mark, did you get a chance to listen to any Trnds? I think I sent them to you the other day when we were talking.
I did. I heard. Okay, I'm gonna butcher the name of the song, but it's the one. Tom just said that he wanted you to play.
Oh, Knots and Crosses.
Yeah, I did hear that one. Yeah, I think that's because it's like the first one on your all's YouTube page.
Cool. Yeah, I listened to several of them. The one that has the love in it. That one.
Love You Want It.
That one in Lies. Was it Lies? The one I played on the story today. Was it Lies?
Take a Leap was on the story.
Yeah, Take a Leap. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that one. That one's really growing on me. I really like that one.
Did you say leap or leak?
Leap.
Yeah, Take a Leak.
I think we should maybe call it Take a Leap.
Do a remix of it or something, or a B-side. That's hilarious. I kind of want to play one though. Should we play Knots and Crosses, or should we play the newest one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's.
Okay. All right. You want to say what the song's about, or say anything about the song before we listen to it?
What do you? Yeah, do you want me to tell you about it now?
Sure. Yeah. Tell us all about it.
Well, I am a lost puppy.
We're all gonna watch you.
Oh no. So basically, the song for the kind of approach I've taken. This is very distracting. It's about my struggle with like religion and understanding it. I'm not religious, but for me, I just can't ever get my head around the concept of how people can believe in it. And for me, my religion is like the people that I love and the family I've got. So for me, it's like that is my religion versus this apparent good that can do so much evil and bad things. So that's what that's about. So it's
like
called Knots and Crosses.
All right. Here's Trnds with Knots and Crosses.
Don't waste time looking back. There's no answers from the great divide. Walk with me, your hand in mine. Your heart's my altar and most sacred shrine. Holy water will not cleanse our skin or wash away the immoral sin. I don't believe that God is true. His evidence right here with you. You're my religion and the one that I pray to. Your love I need.
love the symphony of sound at the end. It's just all just blending together, and then things are going. It's terrific, and that bass line just throughout the entire song is just. I just enjoy listening to that. I could listen to that over and over again.
That's
Did
awesome.
I miss
Thank
it?
you.
Yeah. Who played the synthesizers, the piano, and all that?
Yeah, that was terrific too.
The synthesizers are just we program them on the computer. I don't think.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah,
Hey, it still counts.
You
Still
do them live on
counts.
yeah,
occasion.
it sounds great.
They're all mad doing. We do program them, but it's me.
No, it's not.
Making-
No, it is not.
I wrote all those riffs 100%. Yes, I did.
Band fight, band fight.
Which one did not right?
Not no.
Me.
No, that's terrific. It's very well. I'll let you do it, Mark. Mark's a better reviewer than I am.
Yeah. There was. So basically, I don't know. I'm going to try to get the words out the way I'm trying to say it, but I call it like a memory drift. Like your music sounds really familiar, but I've never heard it before.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing because, like, in my opinion, because that's what I try to do with my own music, is that
Make it different.
it's not like you stole a riff or anything from somebody, but certain chord progression stuff like that, it'll trigger memories in your mind. It makes you think of things, you know, and you'll be like, it's almost like I've heard this before, but I never have, you know. So it's like it's almost a deja vu thing.
It's very
Yeah, it's in a really good way. And because listening to the song, you know, I mean, it brought back, you know, I was like thinking about things that hanging out with some friends, you know, 20 years ago, stuff like that, you know, and it's got that familiarity to it.
like almost like a nostalgia kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that vibe too. It's very it doesn't. There's no boring spots. Like I've heard a lot of your stuff. I was getting into it, you know, like, or I'm still getting into it, but like, because it's different. It's different than what I listen to techno or metal. You know, it's just, that's what I listen to, and I'm pretty well rounded with things, but those are my go-tos. So, you know, when I hear something different, I really want to dive into it because it's different. You know, it's terrific. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How did you guys get stuck with Jay? I'm going to say it like that.
What was that? That was Garage, wasn't it?
Yeah, we played. There's a venue in Glasgow called the Garage, and Jay was putting on a gig. It was Jay that was putting on the gig, wasn't it? Yeah.
We were
And
supporting.
we done a support slot for it, and he just kind of loved the sound. But Alex, you actually were already working with Jay previously to this, and I suppose that maybe went in our favour that he already knew you.
Yeah, he was the manager of my last band that I was in.
Okay.
That was a good 4 or 5 years before I joined this band, so it was quite good to see him again. So when he put on the gig and he heard us, he was like instantly, he was like, "I love that sound. Like, there's something about it."
Yeah.
So then we got in contact with him, and then got the ball rolling.
It's been
Yeah, he's
beautiful.
great. He's great. I can't say enough good things about him. He actually came on in September. Also, I had him on the show, and we talked. He's going to come back on at some point, and with somebody else that works with, you know, in his management company with him. But yeah, he's a great dude. I've thought about getting a manager just to say I have one, you know, and I'd hit up Jay for that. You know? Me and Mark were actually talking about. I hit Mark up, I don't know, about a month ago, and I was like, "Hey, we should start a management company." You know, because he's in Texas, I'm in West Virginia. You know, we wouldn't have to travel much, and Austin, Texas is a huge capital for music. You know, so that we got that. I don't know, it'd be some work, but
The live music capital of the world, they say.
yeah. Do they still do Austin City Limits? Do they still tape that?
Oh yeah, they tape it.
Really?
They tape it, and then we have an Austin City Limits festival every year, which is like brings a few 100,000 people.
I used to watch that. What was it, like every week, every weekend or something? They had it on PBS.
Yeah, they still do it.
Yeah, I haven't watched TV in like 3 years. Do you guys watch a lot of TV?
Oh no, Like cable TV, no.
Nah, it's YouTube.
Sucks.
YouTube
It
and like
sucks.
streaming services. And,
Yeah. I just watch YouTube. I just watch stuff on YouTube. You know, it's
yeah.
I just watch
It's-
The Simpsons. That's like all I watch these days.
The Simpsons.
When I'm
Yeah.
finished watching The Simpsons, I go back to the start of The Simpsons and rewatch it.
Simpsons is like the news though, because they say that the Simpsons predict a lot of things. I
Yeah,
don't
they've
understand.
predicted so many
Yeah.
things, haven't they?
Yeah.
I don't. It's weird. It's weird to me. I like stuff like that though, because it's just like makes you think.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of things I've been seeing lately, especially like on TikTok and stuff, is UFOs. Like all this stuff about UFOs. And do you guys think that there's other stuff on other planets, other
100%.
things?
It's got to
Yeah.
be something else out there.
Some of them are already probably here.
Do you think they're dumber than we are or smarter? That's always a good question.
I feel like
I mean,
if they,
think-
I feel like if they were smarter, they would have reached us by now.
Yeah. See.
Well, they say they you know that they have like especially in the United States they're saying that they have, you know, at least spoken. I'm always like, how do you speak to them? They can't speak English. Maybe they do, or Spanish, or I mean, how do you communicate with somebody like that? You know, it's like, or
Somebody
what is it?
once asked me about aliens, and they were saying, like, would you find it more upsetting to be abducted by an alien or rejected by an alien?
yeah, really. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, like, well, yeah, we don't want you.
Yeah, it depends on what their home world is like, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you know, the other thing is like, you know, maybe they don't breathe oxygen where they live, so like they would, you know, how would they adjust? But if they're smarter than we are, then they got it figured out already, you know?
They suck all the methane out of our atmosphere, and then when they're done with that, they suck our farts.
Yeah. Jesus. Jeez.
That's the end. That's the end of humanity. That's how we all go.
Wow. So I had Bo on yesterday, my buddy Bo. He was supposed to be here with me because he just lives just right down the highway, but his car couldn't make it here, so he co-hosted from his house. And he's a goofball too, and he's a retired music educator, so he's got all these children jokes. That's what I call it. You know, just but they're still funny because like you're just like, oh yeah, that's Bo. But that's like you, Mark. You do things like that all the time. That's why I like to have co-hosts, because they're funny. Funnier than me, you know? I'm not that funny. I'm just goofy. You know? Anyway. Aliens, you know? What about ghosts? You guys believe in ghosts? Because, you know, Halloween was just around.
Turn this into a conspiracy theory.
It's funny that about the aliens though, is because I was watching a video on the conspiracy theories, and they were talking about the pyramids and how perfectly aligned they are with the world, and how when they were built, like halfway up, like, you know, we're talking like, I think it was a couple 100 feet, maybe 300 feet or so up, like there's these like gigantic blocks of like granite that are like 40, 50 tons. It's like, in terms of like laws of gravity and physics, like there would just be no way that even, because I know obviously that back in that time had a lot of people like working on it, but
Kind of like the pyramids, because they say that, you know, the pyramids, how are they built and shit,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's exactly
But-
that. But yeah, anyway, just talking about big
It was just on
yeah.
conspiracy.
Well, I mean, like, the only reason, the reason I bring up the ghosts and shit is because the history in you know, the United Kingdom and, you know, that whole region you guys are in is very, you know, I always talk about, like, you know, there's a bunch of castles, you know, castles and like old structures and things that have, you know, stood the test of time, you know, but they say that a lot of them are haunted, and that's got to be freaky, you know, because I'm sure they're right. Well, I mean, Glasgow itself, it's got a lot of, you know, older buildings. I go on Google Earth and, you know, fly around and look at things, but there's a lot of history in Glasgow itself, you know, so it's, you have to at least think that there's something creeping in there, you know, in those places.
Edinburgh's kind of the big ghost city. I know.
Yeah,
They've got the big
yeah,
ghost tours
yeah.
and
They do
stuff,
ghost
and
tours and
it's.
Have you guys ever like had an experience?
I'm going to say one thing, right? And the audio is coming. So the studio we're in just now, this is my studio, right? So I own this, and this building's been here since I think it was
Like-
16.
Like the
something.
80s?
Oh, way before the 80s. So next door, but there's a pub that used to be a bank, and before that, apparently, it was a brothel, and they've had ghost hunters and things out. So we've actually got
Found ghosts.
and we've got a ghost cupboard in the studio that we don't go into.
What?
It's got a big,
Behind
Let's
this
go in there.
wall. What's that?
Let's go in there.
it's got a big
Unfortunately,
sign on it.
we're on the computer, otherwise I would actually.
Oh, yeah.
Behind this red
Next time.
wall is an old nightclub, and obviously that building was also there. And the guy that runs the nightclub, he refuses to go upstairs because
Oh, you should go.
which is right behind this wall. So we're convinced that this whole place is haunted. And we've
You're
got
in
ghost
there.
cupboards.
You're in there hunting ghosts every Saturday, aren't you?
Have you ever experienced anything though, like from being in there?
Yeah, no, like
up here?
yeah, like I have like 100%. And there was one night that you
I
were
was
in
here.
here, and we were, and it was the early hours in the morning, and we do actually have a recording of the ghost. Remember?
It was
The audio recording.
It was the
and we
microphone.
set up a microphone and stuff. And we all left the room, and you can hear it in the actual live room.
What did it say?
It said, "Leave." No, it said, "What did it say? We're Marley and Marv." No, it was just
You said-
you could hear muffled voices, and then there was one night that I was sitting on the windowsill there playing my guitar, and I genuinely, for the life of me, saw someone standing in that doorway, and as soon as I saw him, I just packed up and got the fuck out.
Did they clap when you were done?
No,
Was it?
Boo!
Was the person a prostitute?
What?
Because
Was
if
she a
so,
pro- was it
I
a
heard it.
prostitute? You said it was a brothel.
Well, yeah, so that's actually the story, is that there was a prostitute that was murdered when that was a brothel, and there's 3 ghosts apparently. So it's all on TikTok and on YouTube. There was like these actual Scottish ghost hunters that are apparently reputable if you
Oh,
believe
wow.
all that kind of stuff. There's 3 ghosts. One of a prostitute, I forget her name. One of the guy that murdered her, whose name was Henry or something, and then there's a child as well who apparently fell down the stairs.
Maybe she.
wow.
What was the child doing in the brothel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I think it's maybe through the years because like
He was born there.
the parents from like a different generation.
It was a no, it wasn't. I was gonna say it was a child brothel, but that's not very nice.
No.
Ugh, sometimes I say things.
There's a name for a pregnant prostitute, and it's really derogatory, but I can't remember what it is.
I kind of want to know now.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, think about it.
Brextitude.
Something like that.
What?
I think
Think about it.
Like a
I think
pregnant-
I'll look at.
There's I have a friend that he is he's a paranormal investigator. He's a ghost hunter, and he's got a YouTube channel. He's got like 7,000 subscribers or something. He does really good, but he does all the production for it and stuff. And looks like the one, the really good ones on TV. It's got this. It's great. But he's been here and he's co-hosted with me, and he came over one Halloween. We did a show, and nothing, and then the second time he came over to co-host with me. It was a Halloween show, and the guest I had on was a paranormal investigator in North Carolina. So he was on Zoom. So it was me and Danny, the investigator, and then the guy from North Carolina. Okay, so this is weird. So the camera that I had at the time, we were on the show. Everything was fine. The camera just shuts off, right? Just blanks. But we didn't know it because we're watching the screen. We're not. But so I have a monitor, and then I have my laptop. So I have 2 screens. The picture on of show it, like the feed from the camera was on my laptop, and then we were just watching the Zoom and the YouTube was on this monitor. The camera feed was off. That's how I knew the camera shut off, right? But we were still being shown on the YouTube and Zoom, but the camera was off. So like, where was it getting us? And it didn't change to the laptop because it would have been from the side, but it was the exact same picture. Like if we were, if the camera would have been on. So that was strange. So eventually I got it turned back on and I got it working and stuff. I didn't even really think about it on the show, but I kind of did. And I was like, Danny, you didn't bring like anything with you, because he's always in these haunted places, investigating stuff. I was like, you didn't bring something with you, like to do that. And he's like, well, he goes, I don't think I brought anything, but I think there might be something might have came with me, like. So apparently, The previous evening he was people call him like if they get experiences in their houses or something, and then he will go and like cleanse it, or whatever. Well, he got a call from this lady that she collects mirrors, and they say that that's like a portal for. So, but she collects like ancient or not ancient. She collects like what's the antique mirrors, and they're all over her house. He says, and she was getting this. Something was really bothering her at her house, and so he got it narrowed down. Him and his buddy went over and did an investigation, and they got it narrowed down to this one mirror. Well, she wanted him to just take it out of the house. There's a paranormal museum like over, I think it's in Maryland or something, and he's friends with the curator. So he was just going to take it there. It was in the trunk of his car in my driveway.
He brought it there.
that night that he was here. So he brought it here, and whatever was bothering her was fucking with my camera, That's the only thing I can explain with that, because it never happened before that and never happened after that with the camera. But it was just so weird that the camera was showing us, but the camera was off.
You think you know someone? They've got a ghost to haunt your camera.
It was freaking weird. But yeah, that's the only thing I've really experienced, and I don't even know. We never debunked it as anything else, and I don't even know. But I just don't know how to explain how that would have happened. But with the camera being off, but still showing us, and it was just weird. It was strange. But yeah, he hasn't been back since then. Not because of that. Just things. Back.
I had a really strange experience. It must have been it was way before you guys, so like 8 years ago maybe, something like that. But it was in Edinburgh, and it was in a graveyard in Edinburgh. There's a few like famous graveyards in Edinburgh that are like super ancient. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I was there weirdly like on a date with someone. So we went to the graveyard together, but we were both quite spiritual. So we were like, oh, let's do like a little kind of play around, like have a little kind of almost like ghost hunt thing. Now we didn't have like mega equipment or anything like that. So, I mean, granted, it was probably, I'm very skeptical, Ben. We had like basically like a spirit box.
Yeah. He's brought that here too.
We're just kind of walking about, and obviously it just like kind of goes through the frequencies of like radio stations and like.
What box?
Spirit box.
Spirit box.
No, I'm not that way inclined. I don't understand all this kind of stuff.
What they use?
You're either dead or you're not dead.
What's an iPhone?
So it's like frequency.
So we were like,
let's communicate through the box.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So we were like, let's do some tests.
Spirits in the box.
It could be. It could be in there.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, he actually brought he had some equipment with him that night that he was here, and he got the spirit box out, and it never did anything. My house is, it's only 20 years old, and I'm the only one that's been in it, so nobody to my knowledge has died in here. So
Not yet.
yeah.
So yeah, we were just walking about.
Sorry, this is.
Yeah.
Did you buy it?
No. So this is where it gets a little skeptical, but it's still strange because like in my head I'm like, right, you can obviously get like different kind of apps on your phone and stuff, and now your phone's obviously got a lot of different.
Oh yeah.
And whatnot that can kind of sense different things, right? Just in the sense of the environment. But like, we're just testing out. I never really had any high hopes, but we're just walking about, and you'd obviously ask, could you say my name or anything like that? Do you know what I mean? Like things like that. And
or if it's a woman, you're like, say my name, bitch.
No. So my name is Alexander. So like, my full name came through, and I was like, obviously that might just be like coincidence, like. But then I was like doing some tests with my fingers. I was like, can you tell me like how many fingers I'm holding up, randomly? And I was just kind of flicking through stations, and I think it was about twice. It came through the exact numbers I was holding up.
What? No.
Which was very no, I'm not even kidding. It was very, very strange. No, I'm not kidding. No, it wasn't quite as clear as that. But like, how it's like when it's flicking through, you're obviously hearing so many voices, and then you'll hear like, the odd kind of not. But it like kind of on command, so it's like I'm asking it, and then like within like a few seconds, it's kind of whatever it was, reply the exact amount, which is very weird.
Does each channel have a different ghost on it?
Like they're meant to.
You're thinking way too much about it.
Don't you that later. Oh my god.
It is true. I mean, he's. I've watched a lot of his shows, you know, a lot of his episodes, and it is intriguing, you know, because he goes to places around here, and you know, but he'll travel around, but you know, a lot like places in the town that I grew up in, he'll go to like the old buildings and investigate, and they've never been investigated before and stuff, and it's weird, but he gets evidence, and it's crazy.
See,
I'm
my
not
big
a
issue
believer.
with ghosts, I have one kind of glaring issue with ghosts is that they're always like little Victorian girls. You never see like a caveman ghost, do you?
No, well, I mean, I guess you got to go to a cave to get him, right? Wouldn't
Well,
you?
even like a modern day ghost, like. I mean, cavemen would have been around here at some point in history.
I mean, Ned goes.
I mean, Ned ghost. You don't feel like a wee Ned. You know what I mean? Like, ha ooh.
I want to meet like an early 2000s new metal fan ghost, like with the jean coat, like the jean coat jeans.
Oh yeah, those guys. Yeah.
Yeah. And it'd be
I
like,
don't think you can be too choosy with what ghost you see. Can you?
I don't believe in ghosts at all. So
Oh well, that's probably why you haven't met one yet. Right.
see now, if they were real, it wouldn't matter if you believe.
It's like
True,
Christmas
yeah.
spirit. You have to have
You have to have Christmas spirit,
the
right?
Christmas
Yeah.
spirit for the ghosts. Yeah.
Santa won't come unless you believe in the ghosts.
That's right. Oh, it's just hilarious.
Every time you say I don't believe in ghosts, a ghost dies.
All right, let's switch up. Let's listen to the let's listen to the other song.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mark. Go.
I know. I was just gonna say that even though I don't believe in ghosts, we have a dark closet in our bedroom, and I can't sleep next to it because
The
because
boogeyman.
yeah, I'm afraid something's gonna come out of it. I know nothing's.
Close the door,
Oh,
Is
that's
there-
even worse. What if it opens?
because then it'll start rattling. The
Yeah,
door
yeah.
start.
That'd be my luck. Like I don't believe in ghosts, and then all of a sudden the doors are rattling, chains. You hear the, you know,
Cups are flying off the cabinets are opening.
yeah.
That's funny. Well, let's go ahead and listen to "Moth to a Flame." That's the newest single you guys have released, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
What is this song about? I listened to this one a little bit, but I assumed we were going to listen to it on the show, so I didn't listen to it fully because I wanted to hear it on here. You know what I mean? But what's the song about? What can we expect?
It's about
Oh, me again.
It's about love.
It's about love. It's about falling absolutely head over heels in love, like so much that you lose control of thought and your situational awareness, and that one thing becomes your entire focus in life and overtakes you like a drug.
Sweet. Have you heard this one, Mark?
No, but I do have also a song called like "Moths to a Flame."
Actually, you
Oh,
do.
nice.
Don't you? Yes.
Yeah,
imagine it's the
I
same
mean-
song.
yeah. What?
Plagiarized, sorry.
Yeah, you guys covered it.
We'll see
Thanks.
how much I ripped you off, Mark.
All right, here we go. Here's the newest single from Trnds. This is "Moth to a Flame."
They said take it slow, but now I can't let go. My feelings just intensify. As I gaze in your eyes, I know I'm hypnotized. I'm totally under your spell. As we dance on the ceiling, I savor this feeling. I'm higher than I've ever gone. And as I look down with the jewel in my crown, please say that you'll always be mine. I feel fast and furious, you make me curious, yeah. Like a moth I was drawn to your flame.
is you. You're my verse and my chorus, I simply adore it. This song that I've needed to sing. Your voice is enchanting, the roots they are planting. Please say that you'll grow old with me. It's here that a mushrooming feelings I can't explain, even if I wanted to. I feel fast and furious, you make me curious, yeah. Like a moth I was drawn to your flame. Like a moth I was drawn to your flame. Caught up in the hurricane, a drug I can't explain. I am addicted to you. I feel fast and furious, you make me curious, yeah. Like a moth I was drawn to your flame. Like a moth I was drawn to your flame. I feel fast and furious, you make me curious, yeah. Like a moth I was drawn to your flame. Like a moth I was drawn to your flame.
That's terrific. What do you think, Mark?
There we go. Yeah, that was a really good one. I really especially I like the lyrics when you said I feel fast and furious. Because I mean, I immediately thought of Vin Diesel. But it really worked. It was cool that you were able to use that phrase and get it to work in there. And no, that is not my song, so you didn't cover it.
You have to cover theirs now.
Yeah, the black metal version.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's very good. That bass, man. Mm-hmm.
That whole rhythm section on that song was on point.
I mean, I love the whole song. I'm not taking away from anybody else. I'm just saying that's
Yeah, but that's the best part.
I mean, you can really hear, and when you have cans on, you hear everything. But that just in there, that blending and stuff. Usually you just hear doom, doom. Just something to go with it. But no, you got it. You got progressions and things, or whatever they call it, going. Finger picking. Is that what they call it? Do you play like this, or do you play like this?
I play with plectrum. I'm sacrilegious. I play with a pick.
Oh, that's all right. That's not. I don't think it's sacrilegious. Is it, Mark?
No, it's in fact. I play bass with a pick when I play bass, and I prefer anybody I jam with or like record with. I prefer that they use a pick, because when people use their fingers, if you're not like just dead accurate with it, you get all these snaps and pops and really fingernails. Really quick, yeah, so the pick is just, it takes all that out of the equation.
Yeah.
But then you get the pick sound, right? Isn't there a pick sound?
I use this. It's a ukulele pick. It's like a felt.
Why has it got a hair on it? Oh, it's felt.
It's felt, yeah.
That's cool. It's got hair all over it.
Yeah.
Is it sticky?
Super sticky.
It tracks everything, right?
Yeah, everything. Ectoplasm, you name it.
Ectoplasm. That's funny. We had a chatter. I don't know if they're still watching, but their handle is Lucas Patterson Musics, and I asked them if they play, but
I don't think we know them. I think we've ever heard of them. No.
It might have just been a random pop in, but if you're still watching, I'll look it up.
Lucas Patterson, whoever.
Lucas Patterson. Look it up. It might be viral.
You might know, yeah.
Are you guys on? Speaking of viral, are you guys on TikTok?
Almost.
Have you taken the plunge?
We have an account.
Yeah, it's tough to do a bunch of accounts. Like I just stick to Instagram for the most part.
Yeah, I think that's where we conduct most of our business.
Yeah, recently we have been active.
We have been active.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, they say for like creators or like for what I do. Oh, they froze. Are you guys still there?
Oh, you broke it.
Oh, there you're back. You're back. It was a great group shot though. It's a great group. Yeah,
That's the thumbnail.
you have to go back and watch and take a screenshot of that and use that for your next album cover.
I'm just curious, but do you guys know the band Suede?
Yes. Not
Yeah.
personally, but I know of them.
You know who they are? Yeah, some of y'all.
Suede's not in Guardians of the Galaxy. Suede's got the song in Guardians of the Galaxy.
What one?
No,
I have no idea what you're talking
Suede was like a '90s alternative
They're a
band
90s band. I
from
forgot the
London.
singer's name.
Brett Anderson.
That's right, Brett Anderson.
Suede, like the material.
Yeah, but in the U.S. they're called the London Suede because there's already a Suede here.
Oh,
So
who's better?
the London Suede. But my point what I was getting at was there's a lot of lead work that you guys do, and it kind of reminds me of how they do it, and I feel that it's definitely a more European thing to do, how the leads are played, because the people here don't really do it like that, and it's like real melodic and it's real beautiful, and I don't know, it kind of like dawned on me, like, this kind of has a Suede mixed with, like, I can hear the Travis influences and stuff like that, but really good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I like it. It's like I said, it's really different than my go-to, but it makes you feel good. I mean, metal music makes me feel good, and techno music does too. But like, this is a different. It's almost like driving music, or doing anything music. Like put it on and clean the house. Or I would never do that. But I mean, who cleans the house all at once? You clean one room and then you sit down for a month, and then you clean another room and you sit down for a month. I'm not going to clean the entire house. No.
I cleaned a shelf here the other day.
Yes, all right. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
All right, let's do off stage since we're being quirky and weird, or at least I am. Off stage is a segment about would you rather questions and some normal questions, but it's mainly would you rather questions, isn't it, Mark?
For the most part, yeah.
Mark's usually got good questions, and I'm going to let you start, Mark, because you have the goods. They're funny and
a classic one.
Anything, yeah, anything, anything that, and there's no right answers, and you can answer them together or individually. It really doesn't matter. So,
What do we want to do?
and the last question is about just so you're forewarned, and you can think about it the entire time. The last question is about dicks. Okay, all right.
Oh, good. Okay.
Would you rather dicks or not?
Yeah.
It's even better than that. All right, Mark, go ahead.
All right. So, would you rather have a good hand job from your grandfather or a bad hand job from your grandmother?
I asked this last night, Mark, actually.
Grandfather.
What if you've already had both?
Whoa.
I also want to pick Paul's grandfather.
Well, then the question becomes, which did you like better?
Yeah.
Which one brought you more
It's got
joy?
to be grandfather because I've got that hand grenade grip.
From the war.
He's spent years building this technique. I'm not gonna let it go to waste.
He's been years building technique. That's hilarious.
I think we're all in kind of.
I think we're all on the same page there. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the ice cream question is due, Mark. The ice cream question is due.
Okay. Would you rather eat ice cream that tastes like shit
Mhm.
or eat shit that tastes like ice cream?
What kind of ice cream does it taste like?
Your favorite?
No, shit. Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah. It always tastes like shit. Yeah, everything tastes like.
The poo?
The shit that tastes like ice cream.
Oh yeah, your
What kind of
favorite.
ice cream?
Yeah, your
Just any-
favorite.
Your favorite.
Shit flavored ice cream.
Oh, no.
My
Shit,
favorite
ice
flavor.
ice cream. Ice
Ice
cream.
cream is
The
the
shit
shit
that tastes
flavored
like.
that ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah.
But my favorite flavor is shit
Shit.
flavored ice cream.
Right.
Oh
Okay.
wait, what? Makes no sense. I'd rather take the shit that tastes like ice cream because then I just imagine it's like chocolate ice cream or something.
There, yeah.
Right. Then you're eating the components of shit.
That's
But it tastes like ice
fine.
cream. It's just got some sweet corn in it. Fine.
Like the
Oh.
froyo dog.
You gotta be careful though.
It's the bits.
Just
You
keep
at least
in
get
mind,
a cone.
hepatitis is real. You can get Hep B from the poo.
I think that's a valid question as well. Like, what's the quantity? Like, are you getting it on a cone or is it in a bowl or a tub?
Your favorite way.
Straight to the machine.
Yeah.
Your favorite
Double
way.
nugget.
Well, I watched that Two Girls One. That was kind of like.
No.
Big goes when they
like
I think this one kind of that question leads into this.
Oh, good.
Would you rather only have or would you rather have to eat food that's been chewed by somebody else, or always smell like a skunk?
Oh, eat the food.
You
I
did
don't want to be stinking all the
eat
time.
like the mush.
well, if it's I don't know.
No, but it's something. It's just been somebody's taking a bite out of the food.
Mhm.
Is
No,
it-
they're chewing it up for you. They have to chew it up for
like
you.
a-
Like,
Yeah, regurgitated.
Okay.
Well,
Always
same
though.
Like a
Oh.
When we go for
hummingbird.
dinner, that's how
Yeah.
we all eat anyway. Me and Paul always eat like that. We go out, so
I
yeah.
forgot, sorry.
Mhm.
right. Okay.
I've got some logistical questions.
Yeah. It's always a
How
bass
much-
player.
How much of the nutrients and flavor has been sucked out by the first?
I don't know. I never went that far with it, honestly.
If you're asking the question, you have to think about the logistics.
Well, I mean, I have other questions too, so I can't,
I need a full palette to make my a full. I need all the detail.
Well,
I
you just
think
have to.
easy answer.
You have to. What you'd have to do is have to talk to the chewer to see what they're going to leave for you. You know what I
And
mean?
you want to make sure
You have to
there's no like
negotiate for it.
microplastics that'll live in your balls later. And,
Yeah, and Hep B. You know?
and Hep B.
Apex. You know when people went,
Oh.
it's like, oh.
I think in an ideal world, my food chewed by Paul's granddad again.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I had
get
somebody.
handle
I had somebody ask me, well, can I pick the person that chews it? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, sure. Why does it matter? Why does that even matter?
It's Leonardo DiCaprio, and he's chewing a cheeseburger.
Yeah. It's like,
Hmm.
okay, let's do a couple. All right, how about some music ones? We'll do music. Couple music
Oh
ones.
yeah. Okay.
Would you rather have to give up creating music for the rest of your life, or give up listening to music for the rest of your life?
creating?
Yeah, it's a hard one.
Yeah.
I would
only-
give up listening.
I'd probably give up listening
Yeah.
because I don't think I've got too much going on upstairs to ever not.
I don't know how to do anything else.
No, neither do I.
But what if you create the music, then you can't listen to it?
Oh,
Oh yeah, but you can't think about it like that. You just gotta.
Can I just have my food chewed up again, please?
Yeah.
My thought is you've only got so much creativity inside yourself, and you're only going to reach a potential limit. If you're listening to other people's music, there's so much more than you could ever create.
But you won't be able to create it anyway.
I don't give a shit.
But what
All right. Would you rather have perfect pitch but no sense of rhythm, or perfect rhythm with no sense of pitch?
Ooh.
I've got both.
Yeah, you're just
It's
unlimited.
pitch, pitch for me, because as soon as you start recording, you can start editing it, and then your rhythm you can fix.
So how'd you play it live?
You
Like, you just don't play live.
you can fix
You're just screwed.
you
Yeah.
can fix pitch easier than you can fix rhythm.
Yeah.
That's fair. Actually, I never thought about it the other way
Yeah.
around. I never thought about it the other way around. Yeah, I guess you could just.
Hey,
You'd start an
I think
auto-tune
rhythm.
crunk band.
There you go. Yeah. There's options. There's always options.
I'd think rhythm. What would you think?
I'd take rhythm over pitch and just call it jazz.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could do that. I got a new one. I got a new one. I haven't asked anybody yet, so I'll
we got an
test it.
exclusive.
Test it with you guys. It's kind of a long question, so I'm gonna have to try to shorten it. But okay, would you rather know exactly how your greatest musical success will happen in 10 years, but you can't rush it, or achieve your greatest success tomorrow, but have it completely vanish and forgotten within 1 year?
The first one.
The first one, yeah. The first one.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, that's a very long question. I'm gonna have to.
Because
Mine-
then you can plan ahead. Whereas if it happens all of a sudden it ends in a year, you're kind of that's it. You're like,
Your life's shit after that year.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to go the other way.
Yeah,
I think I'd rather have the instant success, and then provided it gave me enough money, I could just chill and do whatever I wanted the rest of my life.
Or do it again.
I'm
Yeah.
back into logistics, and I'm thinking, how much are you getting out of this instant success? Is it going to set you up for life? Is that what we're doing?
Well, yeah, I mean, you'd have so much money. You think you could pay somebody to chew your food?
You pay my granddad to chew your food off.
I'm trying to use the weird tools on here to rewrite that question, but it's not working. They're just changing the words.
It's so strange how every question is tied into every other question.
Yeah.
if you do the
Yeah.
so you can have like that lead up, like you know that you're going to be successful.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can
then
Yeah, you can just coast
Build,
through life,
build.
kind of
knowing.
like
Yeah.
scraping
But
by, and then
if you,
your life's bang.
you know how it works out anyway. But what if you do the wrong thing because you already know the answer and then you?
What still happens?
You
is
guys
that
can
you-
wait.
That was part of the problem.
You could
They're gonna be talking about
literally
this for
do
hours
anything.
after we're done.
do anything, and you're still going up the same
You
place
could
with Paul
kill,
Standard.
you could kill, and you could get a hand job off my
Whoa.
A really, really good
Let's
one.
see.
But a really
That would be
good
the
one.
music video. As well. Okay.
Okay, here's one that'll you'll be talking. You guys will be talking until tomorrow morning with this next one
Oh,
probably.
yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Well, that one or the other. Okay. Would you rather have the ability to instantly write a perfect song but never be able to perform it live, or have to struggle with songwriting but always give electrifying live performances?
I know my answer.
yeah, I think I'm number one.
I think I would
it-
choose Paul Standard.
Sake.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
I-
I'd rather be able to write the perfect, but like, cause like,
And then,
I don't
and
know,
then,
like-
and then be shite doing it
I
live.
know that's the thing.
That's
right?
us anyway.
Yeah.
So I take the other one.
Get writing shit live.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know.
I would pick the struggle with the songwriting and have a beautiful live performance because I feel like we already struggle that bad with songwriting.
We're already writing shit songs, so it's
Like no, I don't think that's implying that it'd be bad. I think it would just be like it would be a
If you were a solo artist, what would you do? Like, not like, you know, you're not in the band, like, obviously,
banging live performance still.
still go.
Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful live
I don't know,
performance.
maybe just
Terrible
song,
writing
like-
process.
Here's another music one. This is the one I was going to ask other than that one, you know, in place of it. But would you rather be known for one incredibly influential album that no one understands, or have a string of moderately successful but forgettable hits? I think this is a band question. You know, like
That's
a,
a good one.
Yeah.
What do we want in life?
So what was the first one again?
okay, so it's would you rather be known for one incredible album that no one understands, or have a string of hits that are just forgettable?
By no one understands, do you mean like it's like really deep and it's got a lot of thought into it and everyone?
Yeah, like it's
get
like
a
you
surface
guys get it.
level?
You guys get it, but nobody else gets it. You know, but it's very
I think probably that one because as
yeah.
long as you understand what you're writing, then that's all that matters for.
yeah.
No one else.
Nah, nobody understands. Well,
I mean, if they enjoy the music, they'll still enjoy the music. But they
Yeah.
don't-
That's true. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that. Yeah.
I don't play live, so all my music is done distributed online.
Yeah.
But it's weird, but I think I would rather perform electrifying live shows ultimately.
Well, we went on to the next question, but that's all right. Thanks for answering.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
I've been
I
drinking a
also-
lot of water. And an hour of sitting down is just not going to happen.
You know, you can get apps on your phone that remind you to drink water.
Do you?
Yeah.
You can, yeah. You can get it. There's pretty much an app for everything. But like since having that medical episode shit, I've been thinking about a schedule of some sort. But yeah, there's a freaking app. Well, there's probably several that reminds you to drink water throughout the day.
Have you ever seen those jugs that have like the time?
It's like 9 a.m.
What?
10 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
tells you-
it's like the pill things that they're for every day of the week that
Yeah.
use pills.
Yes,
I kind of need that though, actually.
Yeah, they're actually
Yeah.
pretty cool.
As you get older, there's more pills you have to take. It's really weird. All right, let's talk dicks. What? I don't like the way this camera works. I can't. Okay, there, it's focused on me again. It was like, do you see how far back it was? It's weird. Stupid camera. Okay. All right, dicks. Everybody gets this question. Even I would ask my parents this. Females, anybody, everybody gets this question, and we always do it at the end. Would you rather have dicks for fingers, or never be able to taste anything ever again? and everybody goes quiet.
I mean,
Fingers.
I immediately knew that it was dicks for fingers,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to be ostracized.
do they behave in the same way as?
Oh, I love this conversation.
Or do they just
Yeah.
Do they just grow?
They
when
do.
it comes along.
You get flaccid hands.
They believe they behave just like dicks.
Oh.
Are they circumcised?
Well, yes, yeah, we'll say yes.
No, they are. They're
On one
they're-
hand, yes. On the other hand, no.
On one hand, Gentile. On the other one,
Yeah.
Picture this
That way you
with
have a
a
mix
secret-
of things.
Are
Yeah,
they the
mixed
same length as your own dick?
yes,
Oh, even the thumb dicks.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
They're all the same size.
So you've got like 8
Interesting.
hands. They're all flaccid dicks and half have foreskin.
Yeah, they don't function like fingers. They function like
They
dicks.
function like dicks. So,
Yeah.
so they don't have joints.
And your
they're
dick
just like-
functions like a finger. No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making things up.
Yeah, dick fingers.
I
I like.
dick things. That
I
would
like
be
food.
great.
I like food. I like eating.
Can you imagine how popular you would be in the world though if you had dick fingers?
Can you
Yeah.
pick both?
Hmm?
Well, you couldn't
Yes.
pick that because it would taste like dick.
Yeah, imagine you get dick fingers and you
yeah.
you just had food and you lick your fingers but you forget. So you're like
And you're like, oh yes, that felt great, right?
Would you be?
Oh yeah. What do they feel? Do they feel?
you ever
To
felt
your-
dick?
See to
Just like
yourself,
dicks.
Do they
Just like
feel-
dicks.
Just a full on dick.
It's like it feels like a dick to the touch, obviously, but to you, do they?
I
feel
love how you went like this.
To the person with the dick hand, do they
Uh-huh.
feel? Does
Yes.
does each finger feel like a
The tip.
penis?
Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
So that means you can have like 10
You're getting
different
ultimate
orgasms.
pleasure.
Ultimate. Yes.
Ultimate pleasure. Oh yeah.
Actually, that's great. Yeah, can I vote for Paul to have the dick hands?
Yes. hmm
I have a question. Do you have new prostate glands in your wrists
Yes.
Oh,
I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
and balls on your elbow?
Yeah. Balls hanging off like a turkey,
5 sets of balls around here.
and hair all over it. Right.
That would give most people 6 balls, and your voice would be so deep.
Little tiny ball.
Manly.
You'd sound
Manly.
like Nick Cave.
All right, kids.
Oh.
You guys
We
are
have
silly.
both for that.
You guys are silly.
Dick hand.
Backhand.
That kind of-
You guys are silly.
Oh,
Well, guys, thanks so much for coming on the show. It's been fun talking to you about
Thank
dicks
you.
and balls and stuff. What do you always give the guest time at the end of the show to tell the folks what you guys are up to going forward, and where they can find you on social media, things like that. If you have shows coming up in your area, what can we look forward to with Trnds? Is there new material coming out soon?
So next week, your granddad was going to give you a hand job on your dick fingers.
With his
wasn't
dick
it?
fingers.
He was going to do all 10 at once.
Yep.
This time.
No, but really.
We do have a show coming up
Oh yeah.
on December the 11th,
Which is also Alex's birthday.
which is also Alex's birthday.
Nice. Happy birthday, early.
Not bad for being born.
So we
Yeah.
have that. What? Where's that? Slade?
Lay and
Yeah, it's
Glasgow.
a venue called Slade, Glasgow. Yeah.
Nice.
So we've got that on the 11th.
11th.
Ooh. And then I think we're going to be doing a whole bunch of writing next because we've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline that needs to be finished so we can start releasing stuff. In the
Does Jake does he try to keep you like motivated with writing and stuff, or does he kind of like sit back and let you do your thing?
On the creative side, he kind of lets us go on with it. We're kind of making music, but he helps us out with like everything else. When we're actually releasing the music, he helps us out and stuff. I think sometimes there's a few times where Jay's hit us and things when we're not like working hard enough. He has beat us a few times, but I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Well, that's good to have though, because you got to have somebody there to motivate you to keep, if you're behind and things like that, I guess. Yeah. What about socials? Where can people find you? Do you get? I didn't even check. Do you guys have a website, or you just?
We've got a website coming soon. It's dickfingers.com. Yeah.
There you go. I'll be there. I'll check it out for sure.
Sorry, myself.
So the website's coming soon, and all socials are at Trnds Official.
Nice.
TRNDS.
Without the
Right.
E.
Yeah.
Official. Yeah.
So
Nice.
Yeah, basically everywhere.
You guys have merch? You have merch available?
we do. Do we have some here?
Check that bag. Check this bag.
I'm gonna get people's mailing address from Jay and send out some stuff for you guys. Maybe I can just send it to Jay and he can distribute it out. I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be cool.
I have stickers and things like that. Stickers.
Oh, there you go. There's the merch.
Oh, nice. Is it online? Is it available online so I could get something? Or I know shipping's tough, but I can pay for shipping.
There's a website that you can go to called I run a little indie label over here as well called Hurricane Records. So this merch is available on hurricanerecords.co.uk.
Okay. Well, send me the link on Instagram if you don't mind, if you remember to, and I'll pick something up from you guys.
Yeah.
Sure.
Awesome.
If you have stickers, I have drum heads full of stickers of everybody that's been on. I don't know if the camera will pan up there. Pan up there, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, there's a big bass drum head up there, and yeah. So I don't really collect stickers, but I also have bass drums. Well, they're over there. I can't really get them. I have bass drum heads that are signed, and it has the band's name on it. That they used, and they just changed their drum heads. So I have 2 of those now. And yeah, the band I'm going to see this evening is actually. I could probably paint over there. Let me see. It's over here on the wall. That one up. The
camera's gonna be like, where's the person?
the one that says amplifiers on it.
Oh yeah.
That's signed by them. That's who I'm going to see here in a little bit.
I like that.
Okay, let me try to get that. Whoops, wrong way. Okay, just look at my dick arm. Okay.
The whole arm. The whole arm.
The
Like a
whole
huge-
arm.
Just a huge fucking.
gives a whole new meaning to fisting, Okay. Yeah, I'm going to see amplifiers, and I think Spit Bite is playing in. I can't remember the name of the other band, but it's at a music studio that they turned into they put a stage in there and shit. I haven't been there. It's called Little Giant. I'll see if I can find it. It's up in Pittsburgh.
It's a great movie, Little Giants, with
Yes,
Rick
it is. It's
Moranis
got,
and,
it's got
Ed
George-
O'Neill.
Well, there's one called it's My Giant, one with Billy Crystal and George Mearson, the really tall guy.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one? Billy Crystal. Whatever happened to Billy Crystal anyway? Is he still
I
chucking?
saw him on something like a year ago or something. Huh?
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of Steve Gutenberg. I get them confused.
Me too. Me too.
He's got
And Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore, the Weasel.
Yeah. Wheezing the Jews. We could go on for hours, but I got to drive to Pittsburgh. But I will give you guys a formal goodbye here in a little bit. There's a band on Instagram that follows me, and for some reason I follow them. I don't know what our connection is. I need to figure that out. But I'd like to have them on sometime. They're called Color Me Crazy. Color Me Crazy. It's all one word, and the crazy is spelled with a K, and it's got an exclamation point at the end. So if you want to look them up, the song's called Ex-Friend. Mark, you're not my ex-friend. You're my friend, and you guys are my friends.
I'm your ex-man.
I don't have any ex-friends. Everybody's my friend. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be quiet now. But thanks for coming on, guys. Come back to the show. We'll do it again. We'll do it again and talk dicks again for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah.
We'll see if anybody's grown dick fingers yet.
Just like a really weird Wolverine. Just like
You have to get something made that like a glove or something, and then do that question, then just pull out the dick fingers. You know?
That's
Hilarious.
Halloween sorted for next year.
If I made you something like that, would you wear it on?
Oh,
camera?
hell yeah. Well, not the whole time, but I would pull it out during the question. Yeah, for sure. And then wear it the rest of the show and go like this and stuff.
I'll get some cheap. I'll get 4 cheap dildos off of Amazon and make you.
Well, I mean, I don't want them to be massive because I got to be able to. Well, I mean, I get do whatever. Yeah, I'll wear it. Mm-hmm. Whatever. Whatever you want to do. I'll wear it.
2-foot schlongs hanging off your hands.
Just flopping around the whole time. Yeah, for sure. But here's Color Me Crazy with Ex-Friend, and I will be back. Next week. Next week, I think that. Well, I'm not going to say who it is yet because I haven't posted it. But next week with some more reaction artists, and I think I have 3 more this month, and then today he booked one for December. So we're still doing that, and I have a few others lined up. And I think Mark, didn't we talk that you're going to come on with your neon stuff before the end of the year?
Yeah.
Before the end of the year,
cool.
right? Didn't you say
That'd
December?
be great. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have Mark on the show as a guest with your new. Well, it's still fairly new to everybody, right?
Yeah, it started in I think July or August. So
yeah, Mark has several projects happening. I have techno music out. If you guys like techno, it's under Acute Mania. So just take the live off of my name and search Acute Mania, and it's up there. There's a EP and a couple singles, and I have the third song of the next EP is done, but I just released the second one, so I'm not gonna, do that one yet. But yeah, check that stuff out and check out Trnds. They're trending for sure. I love the music, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. Can't wait to hear more.
So much. Thank you.
And I will see everybody next week. Just look at watch for the YouTube post and the Instagram post and stuff. And I think it's like next Tuesday or something. I can't really remember. But yeah, we'll keep it going. Reaction management's the shit. Jay's the shit, and all the bands I've had on all of September was terrific. And yeah, it's just gonna keep getting better. Yeah. Okay. Mark, thanks for joining me to co-host, and I will hit you up and let you know about what's coming up, and hopefully we can get you back.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. All right, here's Calling Me Crazy with Ex-Friend, and I'll see you next week. See you guys.
It hurts so much to think about.